Hey there, I'm Tricia, aka your joyologist, and I call bullshit on all the apologizing. I'm sorry, oh, I'm sorry, oh, I'm sorry. Of course, I believe in apologizing if you actually have done something wrong, hurt someone, realized, oh, maybe I didn't, okay, approach that the best way. Apologize. I also try not to even say I'm sorry. I apologize is a stronger word. But what we do when we say I'm sorry and apologize is we are saying we are in the wrong, correct? So how many times a day do you say, I'm sorry I'm late, I'm sorry, I hope I'm not bothering you, I'm just checking in to see how this, I'm sorry I didn't reply to you right away, I'm so sorry I forgot this, I'm sorry I'm not fully done up in all hair and makeup? What are you apologizing for? When you say, I'm sorry, you are making yourself wrong. Again, when you say, I'm sorry, you are making yourself wrong. We are so conditioned to apologize for who we are. Do you really need to be making yourself wrong? Okay, if you're chronically late and you're always saying, I'm sorry, I'm late, then stop saying you're sorry and do better or get into action. I'm sorry I didn't reply to you right away. It's okay. You don't have to reply to me right away. You're making yourself wrong. And if you're like, but no, I feel like I need to put some good energy out there, take some accountability. Great, great, great. All about accountability. What if you switched it to gratitude? Thank you for waiting for me. Thanks for waiting on my response. Thanks for reaching out and reply. You don't need to apologize because you wrote back a day later. I get people apologizing to me all the time for writing back in the same week. I'm like, it's okay. It's okay. So choosing gratitude over making yourself wrong. I did this week. My kids started school. I was calling to check in on them and I felt like, oh, I'm such a worried mom. I must be annoying to them or overbearing. So I had the desire to apologize for calling to check in on my almost 2-year-old that had a hard time at drop off. And I said, no, I'm not making myself wrong. So what I did, heavy on the gratitude. Thank you so much for thank you so much for soothing me. Thank you so much for taking such good of care of her. Thank you so much for talking to me. Come from gratitude instead of making yourself wrong. If you feel like you can't just say something, be something. If you feel like there's some weird energy thing there where I have to say something. I can't just give an answer and not say I'm sorry or this. Go to gratitude, but stop apologizing for shit that you don't need to apologize for. Again, this is I see on social media, and I used to do it too. I didn't apologize, but I would make a point of being like, oh, I have my hair is all messy. I don't have any makeup on yet. Who cares? Even if I wasn't apologizing, just bringing attention to it was acting as if that was wrong, that I wasn't allowed to be on my phone posting something unless I was perfectly done up. But that's not me. I'm here to connect and to share, and I don't need to apologize for what I look like when I do that. And neither do you. So pay attention. Where are you saying I'm sorry? Why are you saying I'm sorry? Why are you making yourself wrong? Choose gratitude over making yourself wrong. And that's why I call bullshit on all your apologizing. Follow me over at Instagram. I'm at Your Joyologist. Make sure to listen to my podcast, Claim It. I have inspiring conversations each week with people that I'm intrigued by, and find all things me at yourjoyologist.com.